Hello guys, and welcome back to Rome 2, in particular to the D.E.I et Impera mod, where we're having a terrible old time of it. If you can hear a sort of a rumbling, a rising and falling rumbling in the background, that is not my sound. I hope I've resolved all of my sound issues now. That is my dog snoring in the corner. Apologies if it irritates anybody, but I'm certainly not waking him up. So, we're in a really, really terrible position. So, the Senate is a rebellion. Basically, the Senate has raised an army. The Roman rebels are gathering forces. Rome is not technically under siege right now, but is totally surrounded. We do not know what these Ligurian forces are going to do, but they've got one army outside Arretium and one army outside Rome. We did manage, much to my surprise, to fend off the Gala in that sort of fourth battle, but our army is so depleted, all of these units down to red. When we look at sort of the economic position, we're losing 400 every turn, and we've got a food shortage. So I think we need to do something extreme, and I think rather than head south and try and defeat these little rebellions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and push north and see whether we can defeat this army and then move on to Iranium. But this is a move of desperation, as we can see by the balance of power bar. I've previously done kind of fairly well in the battles because I've had cavalry, whereas we don't have that advantage in this battle. But look, let's do what we can. If we can win the battle, then the garrison should be heavily depleted, and we'll then be able to go on and either take the for money. But this could be the end of the campaign, guys. I will definitely be starting a new one if it is. Now I've got all these ugly flags, which I'm gonna have to get rid of, I think. Let's we're going to battle interface. It's because, guys, I had sound issues, and I basically had to so you can drag help markers, selection markers. Yeah. Do you remember any of these on? Maybe if I mouse over, that would be. There we go. Oh no! We won't even have it mouse over, guys. Sorry, this is probably annoying people. Whilst I fiddle around, but it's got to be done. So what we'll do is we'll have selection markers, but we will never have the flags, just to try and give a little bit more of a realist. There we go. So I know who my guys are. Now then. To the task at hand. We are, of course, technically attacking, so we can't afford to just sit on a hill. On the other hand, we are up against superior enemy forces. So look, guys, we're not going to go historical here, because the Legion has just broken down so much in terms of its manpower. We've just got to go with what we've got available to us. So let's have the general in the back. We'll have the skirmishers in the front. Yeah. Let's let's go and be.
Don't break formation. I must ask you now.
Let's be aggressive. Did interrupt him doing his speech, but we haven't got time for speeches.
Head up.
feel like I've let these men down badly. But, oh well, for the glory of Rome. As fleeting as it was. Let's speed up time a little bit. Where are they? I was expecting them to be kind of just ahead of us, but they try and take this this hill, which they may well be still. But, let's just keep on advancing. Right, so they're over here. Yeah, probably joining up with their reinforcements, and yeah, the balance of power bar is very much in their favour. Maybe I should have retreated. Oh well. It will be a glorious end. It's like, it's easy to say it's a glorious end when you're not actually the one on the front line doing the dying and the fighting. But there we go. So, what have we got? We've got a load of Celtic bowmen. And then all these warriors. Some townsfolk. You know, there are a couple of inferior units in there. So, put the time on normal and sound the advance.
Them moving, if you please.
Lovely, lovely units. All heading to their fate. But look, let's have a look. What have we got here? We've got these Celtic towns, so we just sort of chew through them. These guys are going to be this general's bodyguard. They're going to be tough to crack. Celtic tribesmen, yeah. The bowmen. It's just the sheer numbers of troops that they can really envelop us. But,
your orders. Now, ready. Roma in your orders. Rome is mother to us all. Levies. Double time.
Actually, I'm just thinking, should we hold the levies back? Yeah, there are missiles hitting our troops.
Sons of Mars! We await your command.
Let's not hang about, guys.
On orders! Brave Romans to a man! Ready for orders!
Come back as well.
Principes! Triani! Rome! Orders! Oh! Happy to ready and waiting! Principes! Orders! Soki!
Whittling down our good troops, albeit they're Hastati, but they do have some experience. These guys have been through hell.
We await your command.
Not really sure why that other unit of slingers advanced so far.
At your command.
Probably a mistake by me somehow.
General! Forward! Legio Polacchi! At the double! Spearman, ready for orders.
Can we stop and throw our peeler now?
Ready and waiting. Obediamos! Hail! Principes!
Come on guys, chuck everything you have at the buggers. charge.
Orders! Engage! Come forward!
Sorry guys, throw everything we have.
Now! Ready and waiting!
General! Riders of the devil! We await your orders.
Jupiter gives us over to one bank.
Triani! Principes!
Orders! Romans, ready for duty!
Take infantry at your command! Jupiter gives us strength.
I think we need to get our general in and deal with some of those bowmen.
Spearmen, ready, Commander! Your orders?
Missiles ready and waiting. Living! At speed! Your orders? Double time! General! Principes!
Marching order!
General!
Reminds me of A Bridge Too Far, as odd as that sounds, but I'll explain. There's a great scene in it when the Germans are talking about what resources they have. It's sort of all about reserves, negligible, ammunition, negligible, and then he asks about morale. I think it's from Rundstedt that's asking the questions, and that's kind of the situation I feel like we're in. It's very, very desperate. These guys here and hanging around.
Ready and waiting. You have orders, sir.
Even the bowmen are hanging on for a bit because they very smell victory.
Proud Romans all.
They're standing bloodied. These tribesmen potentially coming for our general, are they? Okay, so we broke those bowmen and shattered them. Good. Let's get away from this infantry, please.
Forward! Quickly now! Brave Romans to a man!
He's a starter broken. Let's get him there, guys. You're not going to last for long, but.
General!
Proud Romans all!
I think we need to redeploy these guys over there.
General!
Commander! At speed!
Stay here for the moment. Yep.
Back! Withdraw!
I think the levy here, it didn't last very long.
General!
Okay, so we shut up those bowmen.
Quickly now! Riders at the double! Forward! Principes!
At the double!
Our general doing his very best, it has to be said.
Advance at speed! Quick march!
See whether we can perhaps cause these guys some difficulty as they come forward. But no, the Triari Well, you know you're doomed when your Triari break. And even the high number of casualties that have been inflicted on this bowman, of these bowmen units, will not be enough. Oh dear me. Down the cavalry. Whittled down one by one with the jabbing spears. Some of the battle line still holds, but it's a very ragtag, thin line. There's no strength behind it. Standard there, oh, what a legend! Desperately trying to rally the troops, and yeah, uses the standard to take out his opposite man. What a badass! Unfortunately, his service is in vain. Like if I do the highlights all, you can just see how thin that battle line really is. Some Celtic bowmen shattering there. Townsfolk just shaken though. They have shattered one unit of Celtic warriors. But Astarte unable to continue the fight. The general down, I believe. Well, I think our men have sold their lives dearly. They can't be faulted. It's my strategic blunders from that very first turn, really, of not properly assessing the diplomatic situation. So unit of Principe still, is that the same standard bearer we watched? Just absolutely refusing to go down. Sword to the face. Okay guys, we'll return to D.E.I. and I'm gonna try and learn my lessons. See you next time.